Hey everybody, Sam Kavaris in the Nimnik Chevy Sports Update. Good 3 days of practice for the Jaguars. They had to adjust by switching the practices around on the first day, which means that the players had to have a shorter meeting for a greater volume of work. Then they had to move inside when they wanted to practice outside. And all of this, it sounds so mundane and, so what kind of ish. But I mean, when you're trying to move a bunch of guys who if they were distracted and they just were out screwing around, it would be a difficult task. It's a testament to how focused they are on the work that they're doing. And I think that has to do with how Malarkey treats them as professionals. He's like, look, I'm here to make you better. Here's what we're going to get accomplished. Let's go do it. And they do that. So while several of you have said to me, what's the big deal about that? You're right. In a normal professional setting, it's no big deal. Your boss says, let's go do this, that's what you do. But I've been around so many sports teams, professional sports teams, where it's not like that at all. In fact, ask Boomer Esiason if you ever run into him, what he had to tell guys in the huddle during the Super Bowl in the fourth quarter once. He walked in the huddle, he told me this. He walked in the huddle, he looked around, he said, all right, look, it's third down. I need your full attention. You wouldn't think that a quarterback would have to say that to his own teammates in the Super Bowl, but that certainly happens. They got through those 3 days without any injury. I think was important. We saw Rasheen, we saw Terrence Knighton, we saw Tyson Alualu. We saw everybody kind of working their way back, and by the time they come around for training camp, things will be ready to go. Now, what's interesting is that, in essence, the coaches can't have any football contact with the players from now until then. So you've got 6 weeks for the veterans and then 4 weeks for the rookies to either forget about what they're doing, get out of shape, or stay in it, stay in shape, and come back ready to practice and play football. We'll find out what sort of long-term effect Malarkey has had. It was good to see the effect apparently he and his teammates have had on Justin Blackmon. Blackmon played mad the entire time, and that's good. Even his teammates said he was focused. Malarkey said he asked the right questions, and that's what you need out of your first-round draft pick when you expect him to be an impact player. As I said, they won't be back until July 27th, which is the opening of training camp. I'm Sam Kavaris, and that's the Nimnik Chevy Sports Update.